have to write down names.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight for our new moon hana, a very special one. Tonight's high mass will be hosted by Zagan Rex. He's handling a few things off camera right now, and we have a couple other pleasant guests on set today to observe. So they can see you already. You're already in frame. Cool. So interesting event today, right?
Yeah,
The eclipse.
yeah, it's a very unique day. We only see it.
Our Ohio grotto got to see the comet.
That's cool.
It was like they actually got pictures of it. It's literally right underneath the eclipse, hidden in the line. There was a little red flare. So they got pictures of that. You guys can go see that on Faustian. I can't even remember how to say her name. But we'll be sharing those pictures. Our Ohio grotto will be sharing those pictures, whatnot. So tonight's your show, so I'm going to step out of frame and let you do things.
All right. Well, welcome everybody. Today it's super exciting for me. You know, at first, it's always like that stage fright, you know, stuff in your stomach kind of thing. But it's like once you get on stage, well, that dissipates. So that's probably what you're noticing right now. However, once we start, you know, channeling the forces, everybody lights their candles, everybody's ready, we'll all feel interconnected, especially tonight in this darkest of nights where we all feel the energy. So I want you guys to be with me in this moment and let's all get connected. So another thing, you know, we have a lot of fun, big projects coming up, and I want you guys to kind of be aware of those in the sense of like stay up to date with what we're doing. We're doing big things. Want everybody to contribute, to add. This is your organization as well. So please join and join us as we put our efforts forward from our personal lives, personal time to make this happen, since it's really important to all of us. Please follow our pages, you know, keep up to date with everything that we're doing. And again, your support is always needed, whether it be time, whether it be contributions to ideas, everything. I think this year we need to make it grow, and it is the year for us to make it grow even more. So if you're the first time tuning in, you know, this is interactive. Go ahead, light your candles, get your altars going, get your wine, and if you want to submit any requests, or whether it be for compassion, destruction, lust, go ahead and we'll make it part of a ritual right here, and we'll make it happen. We'll just wait a couple more minutes to let everybody in, and then we'll begin. Another point is when I say things like hell, Satan, Son and Profundus, things like that, please repeat after me. And there will be different intervals in the ritual where I do say repeat after me. If you're at home, please do so. You know, that it's part of the ritual. And even though we're miles apart, states apart, be together at one. So.
Or they can just hear us in the background. They can repeat with us.
You know, you have awesome guides.
Sorry, guys, I'm not talking because I'm trying to write things down.
Yeah, I'm offline tonight. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I'm not online tonight. Hi, everyone.
start doing Diana's job here.
And he now knows what I go through. It is something I get to enjoy.
I want to give a shout out to our different grotto masters. I want to give a shout out to Johnny Dredd, Christopher Lee, also our Florida grotto master, Abaddon Fireborn. Everybody's here, and of course we have. I'm pretty sure we have our Ohio grotto masters and New England grotto master watching, so that's going to be good, and representatives from other states as well. Black Metaler says good evening. So tonight we also have some guests in the parlor if they say hello.
Oh.
They're going to be staying off camera, so it's always good. We will be getting going here in about 4 minutes. So, is there anything you want to talk about in Zagan? Any sermons or anything?
Yeah, so if I get on my soapbox, I might not get that, but just okay. So major things that I always want to communicate to everybody is that when it comes to different currents, when it comes to denominations, I want everybody to keep that very clear that if you're in that train of thought, if that's what calls your name, let's try to master that first before we try to combine anything else. We all have a foundation in Satanism, but if you venture out into a denomination, whether it be Cthulhu, whether it be vampirism, Draconian, etc., that's awesome. That's great, and I think we need more of that. The issue that I'm starting to have is let's stay in for specialties and then master those and then grow that way. Combining stuff just kind of muddles the waters and you get lost in it.
We need to definitely hone the foundations before we expand into new ventures.
And that's one of the main reasons when I thought about, which high mass to perform, I always, come back to the LeVay, the classic, like, even though my mind is, reading Cthulhuism and the mythos and into that thing, I always try to bring it back to the basics to keep myself grounded spiritually. And that's what, I want to communicate to everybody, get a solid foundation. And you can stand that foundation for the rest of your life if you want. Nothing absolutely wrong with that.
If it moves you, go for it.
Right.
And we have all different denominations here. There's a grotto master for each one. So if you want to know more about it, they'll be glad to help you out with it, to get more familiar. And it's your path. You make it what you will. And, experiment. And if it moves you, stay with it, stick with it, master it.
And the thing about it, what I love so much is that our grotto masters, they're experts in what they do, and they're so freaking nice and open and genuine. So I appreciate that so much about our organization, man. Yeah, we're Satanists, but the experts in this field are here, and so I urge everybody to take advantage of all the experts that we have.
When I want to say, when I first founded this foundation, this organization, I didn't know if it was going to take off. I had tried to create one years ago and I fell flat on my face with it. But in the 3.5 years that we've been running, and it is, believe it or not, 3.5 years now. Here in the next few weeks, it'll be half of a year. It's grown, and I met so many people, and I can welcome so many people into my home, into this chamber here, and
it really makes me happy to see how it has grown.
And we're having technical. We are here to help.
All right, so it is 9 o'clock. So I'm going to give everybody a basic reminder. We are currently reading from the Black Grimoire. Zagan, if you want to show this, you can find this book on Amazon, on Lulu. If you have it, you can follow along with us. This is just the standard High Mass as performed out of this book. It was written by Anton LaVey. Whenever you hear one of the infernal names, repeat it. Whenever you hear Hail Satan, Ave Satanas, Rege Satanas, or Shem Prash, please repeat. And other than that, listen for instructions from either Zagan or follow along with us in the background. He will let you know when to repeat after him in certain prayers. Aside from that, it's 9:01 whenever you are ready.
In nomine nostri, Satanas, Luciferi excelsi. In the name of Satan, the ruler of the earth, the king of the world, I command the forces of darkness to bestow their infernal power upon me. Open wide the gates of hell and come forth from the abyss to greet me as your brother and friend. Grant me the indulgences of which I speak. I have taken thy name as a part of myself. I live as the beast of the field, rejoicing in the fleshly life. I favor the just and curse the rotten. By all the gods of the pit, I command that these things of which I speak shall come to pass. Come forth and answer to your names by manifesting my desires. Oh, hear the names. Abaddon,
Abaddon,
Fenris,
Fenris,
Dagon,
Dagon,
Nyarlathotep,
Nyarlathotep,
Baal,
Baal,
Melech Taus,
Melech Taus,
Yog Sothoth,
Yog Sothoth,
Chemosh,
Chemosh,
Cthulhu,
Cthulhu,
Coyote,
Coyote,
Diabolus,
Diabolus,
Emma-O,
Oemao,
Shub-Niggurath,
Shub-Niggurath,
Azathoth.
Azathoth.
Arise, O gods of the abyss, and manifest thy presence through thy blessings. As your incense ascends to thee, infernal Lord, so shall your blessings ascend upon us. Lord Satan, and purify hell and earth are filled with your glory. Hosanna in profundis.
Hosanna in profundis.
Behold, the chalice of ecstasy, filled with the elixir of life. As kindred to the undefiled beasts, I drink and celebrate the black flame within. Satan, thy strength is mine. Now drink and honor your true nature.
Satan, thy black flame burns within.
Satan, thy black flame burns within me.
Hail, Satan!
Hail, Satan!
From the south, I summon thee, almighty Satan. Come forth, O Lord of the Inferno. I bid thee welcome. From the east, I summon thee, great Lucifer. Come forth, O bearer of light. I bid thee welcome. From the north, I summon thee, fearsome Belial. Come forth, O King of the earth. I bid thee welcome. From the west, I summon thee, dread Leviathan. Come forth, O dragon of the abyss. I bid thee welcome. Shemhemperash,
Shemhem Parash.
hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
For thou art the mighty Lord, O Satan, and from thee arises, O potency, justice, and dominion. Let our visions become reality, and our creations endure, for we are your kindred, demon brethren, signs of carnal joy. Satan, give us thy blessing. Lucifer, grant us thy favor. Belial, confer upon us thy beneficence. Leviathan, bestow to us thy treasures. Now a reading from the book of Satan.
Glory to thee, O Prince of Darkness.
Life is the great indulgence. Death, the great abstinence. Therefore, make the most of life, here and now. There is no heaven of glory bright, and no hell where sinners roast. Here now is our day of torment. Here now is our day of joy. Here now is our opportunity. Choose ye this day, this hour, for no Redeemer liveth. Say unto thine own heart, I am mine own Redeemer. Stop the way of them that would persecute you. Let those who devise thine undoing be hurled back to confusion and infamy. Let them be as chaff before the cyclone, and after they have fallen, rejoice in thy own salvation. Then all thy bones shall say pridefully, who is like unto me? Have I not been too strong for mine adversaries? Have I not delivered myself by my own brain and body? Repeat after me. Our Father, which art in hell,
Our Father, which art in hell,
unhallowed is thy name.
unhallowed is thy name.
Thy kingdom is come,
Thy kingdom is come,
thy will is done,
thy will is done,
on earth as it is in hell.
on earth as it is in hell.
We take this night our rightful due,
We take this night our rightful due,
and trespass not on paths of pain.
and trespass not on paths of pain.
Lead us unto temptation,
lead us into temptation,
and deliver us from false piety.
and deliver us from false piety.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory forever.
and the glory forever.
Shem Parash.
Shamhem Parash.
O thou mighty light and burning flame of comfort, that unveilest the glory of Satan to the center of the earth, in whom the great secrets of truth have their abiding, that is called in thy kingdom strength through joy, and is not to be measured. Be thou a window of comfort unto me. Move therefore and appear. Open the mysteries of your creation. Be friendly unto me, for I am the saint, the true worshiper of the highest and ineffable King of hell. With the anger of anguish and the wrath of the stifle, I pour forth my voices, wrapped in rolling thunder, that you may hear. O great lurkers in the darkness, O guardians of the way, O minions of the might of Thoth, move and appear. Present yourself to us in your benign power, in behalf of one who believes and is stricken with torment. Isolate him in the bulwark of your protection, for he is undeserving of anguish and desires it not. Let that which bears against him be rendered powerless and devoid of substance. Succor him through fire and water, earth and air, to regain what he has lost. Straighten with fire the marrow of our friend and companion, our comrade of the left-hand path. Through the power of Satan, let the earth and its pleasures re-enter his being. Allow his vital salts to flow unhampered, that he may savor the carnal nectars of his future desires. Strike down his adversary, formed or formless, that he may emerge joyful and strong from that which afflicts him. Allow no misfortune to allay his path, for he is of us, and therefore to be cherished. Restore him to power, to joy, to unending dominion, or the reverses that have beset him. Build around and within him the exulting radiance that will herald his emergence from the stagnant morass which engulfs him. This we command in the name of Satan, whose mercies flourish and whose sustenance will prevail. As Satan reigns, so shall his own, whose name is as this sound. Hillary Malaric. Satan's blessing for you. Satan's protection over you. You will be fine, as you are one of us. Therefore, child of Satan. And Chris Tallman, where your bones, your body, your muscles, your physical health improve. The King of the earth rules over everything. Here we have your blessing of health. And this is for myself. I request that Satan watches over me, guides me, as a home that I'm looking for comes a reality. Shem Parash.
Shamhem Parash.
Hail Satan.
Hail! Satan.
Can the wings of the winds hear your voices of wonder? O you, the great spawn of the worms of the earth, whom the hellfire frames in the death of my jaws, whom I have prepared as cups for a wedding, or as flowers regaling the chambers of lust. Stronger are your feet than the barren stone. Mightier are your voices than the manifold winds. For you are become as a building such as is not, save in the mind of the all-powerful manifestation of Satan. Arise, saith the first. Move, therefore, unto his servants. Show yourselves empowered, and make me a strong seer of things. For I am of him that liveth forever. Come forth, O great spawn of the abyss, and make thy presence manifest. I have set my thoughts upon the blazing pinnacle, which glows in the chosen lust of the moments of increase, and grows fervent in the turgid swell. Send forth that messenger of voluptuous delights, and let these obscene vistas of my dark desire take form in future deeds and doings. From the sixth tower of Satan, there shall come a sign which joineth with those salts within, and as such will move the body of the flesh of my summoning. I have gathered forth my symbols and prepared my garnishments of that which is to be, and the image of my creation lurketh as a seething basilisk, awaiting his release. The vision shall become as reality, and through the nourishment that my sacrifice giveth, the angles of the first dimension shall become the substance of the third. Go out into the void of night, and pierce that mind that respondeth with thoughts which leadeth to paths of lewd abandon.
A rod is a thrust. The penetrating force of my venom shall shatter the sanctity of that mind which is barren of lust. And as the seed falleth, so shall the vapors be spread within that reeling brain, benumbing it to helplessness, according to my will. In the name of the great god Pan, may my secret thoughts be marshaled into the movements of the flesh of that which I desire. Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Parash.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
My loins are aflame. The dripping of the nectar from my eager cleft shall act as pollen to that slumbering brain. And a mind that feels not lust shall on a sudden reel with crazed impulse. And when my mighty spirit surge is spent, new wandering shall begin, and that flesh which I desire shall come through. In the names of great harlot of Babylon, and of Lilith, and of Hecate, may my lust be fulfilled. Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Parash.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan. Yes. Jason, our brother, who we love very dear, we do this for you. May your all desires and your wishes, carnal lusts come true. Our friend. Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Parash.
Hail. Hail Satan.
Hail, Satan.
I love you, brother.
Hornball.
Oh, thou third flame, whose wings are thorns to stir up vexation, and who hast myriad living lamps go on before thee, whose God is wrath and anger. Gird up thy loins and hearken. Move therefore and appear. Open the mysteries of your creation. Be friendly unto me, for I am the same, the true worshiper of the highest and ineffable King of hell. Behold the mighty voices of my vengeance. Smash the stillness of the air and stand as monoliths of wrath upon a plain of writhing serpents. I am become as a monstrous machine of annihilation to the festering fragments of the body of he who will detain me. It repenteth me not that my summons doth ride upon the blasting winds, which multiply the sting of my bitterness. And great black slimy shapes shall rise from brackish pits, and vomit forth their pestilence into his puny brain. I call upon the messengers of doom to slash with grim delight this victim I have chosen. Silence is the voiceless bird that beats upon the brain pulp of him who hath tormented me, and the agony of the is to be shall sustain itself in shrieks of pain, only to serve as signals of warning to those who would resent my being. Oh, come forth in the name of Abaddon, and destroy him whose name I giveth as a sign. O great brothers of the night, thou who makest my place of comfort, who rideth out upon the hot winds of hell, whom dwelleth in the devil's fane, move and appear. Present yourselves to him who sustaineth the rottenness of the mind that moves, the gibbering mouth that mocks the just and strong. Rend that gaggling tongue and close his throat, O Kali. Pierce his lungs with the stings of scorpions, O Sekhmet. Plunge his substance into the dismal void, O mighty Dagon. I thrust aloft the biffed barb of hell, and on its tines resplendently impaled my sacrifice through vengeance rest. Shemhem Parash,
Shem.
Shemhem Parash.
hail Satan.
Hail, Satan.
Donald
Satan.
Seidel.
Donald Seidel, this destruction is for you. All iniquities.
Heaven.
Adams Hornsby.
Hellfire comes for you. And everything that you are and represent. You are disgusting. Sophia. Sophia. All the curses of hell fall upon you. Shemhem Parash.
Shem.
Shemhem Parash.
Hail Satan.
Hail, Satan.
To us, thy devoted disciples, O infernal Lord, who celebrate our iniquity and trust in your boundless might, grant thy bond of Stygian solidarity. It is through you that lavish gifts come to us. Knowledge, vigor, and wealth are yours to bestow. We renounce the spiritual paradise of the desperate and gullible. You have won our trust, O God of the flesh, for you champion the satisfaction of all our desires and provide abundant fulfillment in the land of the living. Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Parash.
Deliver us, dark Lord, from every hindrance and grant us joy in our lives. By your beneficence, you ensue our freedom and protect us from injustice as we indulge in our heart's desires. The kingdom, the power, and the glory are eternally yours. Hail, Satan, full of might.
Hail, Satan, full light.
Our allegiance is with thee.
Our allegiance is with thee.
Cursed are they, the God adores.
Cursed are they, the God adores.
And cursed are the worshippers of the Nazarene eunuch.
And cursed are those, the worshippers of the Nazarene eunuch.
Unholy Satan,
Unholy Satan.
Unholy Satan,
bringer of enlightenment,
bringer of enlightenment,
lend us thy power,
lend us thy power,
now and throughout the hours of our lives.
now and throughout the hours of our lives.
Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Parash.
I bid thee rise and give the signs of the horns. Almighty Satan, open wide the gates of hell. Reveal the mysteries of your creation, for we are partakers of your undefiled wisdom. Forget ye not what was and is to be, flesh without sin, world without end. Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Parash.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
So it is done. Thank you, everyone, for being a part of this. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Follow us again on,
I believe it's going to be the 25th
yeah, we're on the 25th for
for our full moon.
full moon comments.
And then following that, we will be in Ohio for our Walpurgisnacht rituals. And we hope to see you guys there at our live stream events from that one.
Yeah, for sure.
So until then, we bid you all a very good night. And thank you all for joining us. We would also like to thank our guests for tonight for joining us in person here in the Black Parlor. We still have one with us right now. So thank you all, and thank you guys for joining us. Without further ado, we bid you all a very good and fond good night.